Hello, in this video, I'll be doing an experiment related to cooking. We often hear that cooking is related to the destruction of many important nutrients present in our food. Now today, in this experiment, you can see I have two samples of chickpea. This one is raw, this was just soaked in water, and this one has been cooked. The two important nutrients present in chickpea, the protein and starch, these both I am going to compare in the raw form and the cooked form. So let's make a water extract of both of these. So first let's make it for the raw one. Now I'll take equal amounts of both. First let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's take 7. Now let's add water to this. So I have here 2 centimeters of water in this test tube. I'll just grind and make a water extract. So this extract of raw chickpea is ready. So I'll be adding 15 drops of this extract to the test tube. One. So here is the raw sample. So now let's make water extract for cooked chickpea. So again 2 centimeters of water. So here is the extract ready for cooked chickpea. One. Okay, now I'll just exchange their positions. So here this one is having the water extract of raw chickpea and this one having water extract of cooked chickpea. Protein test I'll do by biuret test. Yeah, so I have here some NaOH. I'll add 3 drops of NaOH to both. Now you can see I have copper sulfate solution. So I'll add 3 drops of this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can see the color has changed to purple in both of them. Now if you just compare, I think it is very slightly visible that the left one is darker than the right one. The left one is more intense than the right one. So I think from here we can infer that the raw chickpea is having a slightly greater amount of protein than the cooked chickpea. You can see in the cooked chickpea, the right one, the color is a bit dull than in the raw chickpea water extract. In fact, the color developed slowly in cooked chickpea than in the raw chickpea. But still we can say that the difference in the protein contents is not much because it is very hard to notice the color difference. So what we can say here is that the protein content after cooking the chickpea was slightly reduced, probably because of the washing away by water. in the boiling process of the chickpea pulse. So I have already prepared the water extracts. So I'll just need to add iodine solution to both. So I have, I think, 13 drops of iodine solution in both. So now just see, I think it's very clearly visible. To both I added just 13 drops of iodine solution, and just see the vast difference in the colors. So what we can see here is that cooked chickpea turned intensely blue black and raw chickpea hardly turned to blue black. But why did this happen? So actually what I can say here is that during cooking, the cells of the chickpea pulse did actually get burst, were actually broken up, and the starch was exposed. So here we can say that the starch content in the chickpea has increased due to cooking of the pulse. So that's why only the cooked one is showing blue black color. So here our tests end. So now what we can infer from these two tests is that the protein content of chickpea actually slightly decreases after cooking, and the starch content increases by a phenomenal amount due to the breaking of the cells during cooking. So as a whole we can say that cooking is a very effective and a beneficial method to consume chickpea, because the overall nutrition content, as we can see, was increased because the consumable starch in chickpea has increased on cooking. The decrease in the protein content is negligible. So thank you for watching this video, and do subscribe, like and share the videos.